What's up, everybody? You ready to try some stuff? Cecil's moment is a nice one. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. That's the remix right there. Alright, guys. Let's get it going. There we go. Rough day. Sorry to hear that, TJ. Alright, let's kick it off here. Let's see if we can't get some Cerberus. Dirge of Cerberus. Let's see if we're tight enough yet. I have an idea. I have a vision. I don't know how good it's gonna be. Oh, look, it's Y'shtola. Y'shtola. Vince has been doing work lately, man. I'll be honest, man. I think people discounted him. Storm Chaser's talent. Boom. Boom. Thanks, hay. Well, you know what they say, you gotta make hay when the sun shines. We're gonna try to get Odin. We're gonna try to get those Odin kills today. That's what I'm gonna try to give it a shot. This. Get that out there. Alright, there's Valves. I got an Odin kill last night. I think if I stick him in kind of a standard Rakdos Reanimator, I think that we can do a little something jazzy. DJ Jazzy Jeff. We'll try this. Do that. Opt. He'll play a pump, they'll kill each other. Game sounds louder than me. Music is too high? Shouldn't be right. The music is set extremely low. Like ridiculously low. There's Pally. We'll take the Zombify off the top. We'll drop Vince. Vince Lawrence. See what he does here. Probably kill card. Oh, flop back. Okay. Alright, so I'll get rid of... We'll do... Bitter Reunion. Counterspell? If he's got a counterspell, he's got it. He's got a counterspell, he's got it. He does not have a counterspell. Skill up. This is a very tricky card for him to get by here. He could knock it back by returning a bunch of shit to his hand, but we'll see. Chaser's talent. Boom. Not gonna go in. Alright, so we'll do this then. How did I hit the exact same card? That's impressive. Put 2 of them in my hand. Draw a card and scry. No attacks. That is genuinely impressive. I drew the exact same thing. Return. He can do that. He'll have to knock back a bunch of stuff to his hand to get valves out of there. Sacrifice 3 of them. Sacrifice 3 permanents. Boom. He goes in. He goes in for that much. That was amazing. I whiffed on 2 fucking Atalis. That's fucking nuts. Alright, so we've got to play Primal Odin, I think. Doesn't matter. I think we're pretty much fucked because we whiffed on 2 Odins. I mean, on 2 fucking Atalis we whiffed. Twice. You know, we got 2 times. We got Coiling Rebirth twice, which I might take out of the deck. That's incredible that we whiffed that hard. We pulled the, hey, what's up, Red X? We pulled a fucking stock up from him and a fucking Coiling Rebirth. We hit the exact same Odin grab, I mean, the same Atali grab 2 times in a row. Really fucking whiffed there. I don't know what the chances of that are, but they're very low. They're very, very low. Not a great opener, but we'll keep it going. Black Waltz is such a good card. I think people are sleeping on how good Black Waltz is, man. I think people are fucking sleeping on it. This is a reanimator, just like me, and I have nothing to reanimate. He'll pull it off before me because I pulled nothing in my hand to dip. Raucous Theater, another Collector's Vault. That. Hopefully we scry something here. There we go. Okay, so next turn I can get my... Hopefully we won't fucking whiff this Atali so bad that it wrecks the entire game. That's the hope, at least. That's the hope. Alright. It also goes to show you that no matter how many Valgavoths and Atalis I had on the board, Izzet was able to recover from it. And also, that man is a coward for running fucking Izzet meta and unranked. An absolute fucking coward. There's no reason that you should be running the top fucking deck of the game in unranked. Take your shit in the Fight Club or get the fuck out, man. Come on. Hey, what's up, Mrs. MTG Hillbilly? This was arguably one of the best. They fucking went ham on this playmat right here, by the way, guys. This playmat. There's like so many interactable things in this. The TVs. TVs go on and off. Boom. Okay. Raucous Theater, I think. The lamps. You can click the eyeballs. Like, such amazing shit on this here. Alright, let's do Raucous. He's ramping too. Radius, Summoner of Mist. Okay. What's up, Obi-Wan Shinobi? Landfall whenever a land enters. We trigger that. Okay. Does he even hit me for one? He can hit me for one. He doesn't want to. Alright, next turn Rakdos joins up. Unless he has a counter spell. Heavy landfall. Oh, this is Ultima Reanimator. Okay, so I need to... Yeah, Tonberry is very slow. I think that you need to do something more with it. I think it needs something to synchronize with. He's going to play Yuna next turn. This is going to be Yuna Reanimator to get Ultima out. We're trying a little, Rakdos, but I don't know how good it's gonna go. That's very tricky right now. We'll try Primal Odin next turn. He's just slow. He comes down stunned, you know? Gonna bring back Bahamut. Probably. But it's gonna do a shitload of damage to him. Here he comes. Bahamut. Do it, man. Do it. Evolving Wilds. Yuna. Kill that Yuna. Push you in. I'll trade with you, man. You want to trade with me? I'll trade with you. Down to 9. So all I need to do is play Atali next turn and not die. If I can physically play an Atali next turn and not die, I'll be pretty good. Rabbits? Yeah, rabbits are still out there. They're all right. Summon, return Saga card. Who are you gonna kill? Primal Odin? Nice. Good one. We'll put down Sulphur Springs. Swing in. Bats, yeah, bats. The issue with bats is they die to so much removal, bro. They get hit so hard with removal, man. People are gunning down stuff left and right, so you just don't have the, you just really don't have the energy to fucking to deal with them, you know. He really wants to get his Zensetsuken out, huh? Okay, do that. Boom. Yes. That one. Go. Draw 2 cards. You can run bats with, like, Raise the Past. That'll still work. It's still seen occasionally. But people just, made Rakdos Black Mages in the Chocobo Life Gain deck in Historic. Nice, Buggy Man. How did it perform? Man, I've never been a big Roaming Throne advocate because that's a 4-drop, man. That means you're not getting effects out until 5. Double effects are good, but Lord mercy, that's an expensive fucking card. That is just a fucking, it just eats fucking resources like a madman. Roaming Nazgul's alright, just because you have so much other stuff going on at the time. You know, for the most part. Let's see what we get. Run that gamble again. There we go. Rakdos joins up. Tender Wilder Guide. That one. So you have a kill card, instant kill card. Instant kill card. Wow. He had it. Had it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it again. Gift a card. Summon. 2 Primal Onins. Or 2 Atalis. We'll do 2 Primal Onins. I want you to understand how bad your position was when you tried to do what you did. It's a lot of Odin. Grixis Tifa. Oh, you want to fling her, I'm assuming, huh? I killed a lot of creatures on that one. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what we got here. Enduring Curiosity. Let's go to the store real quick. Yeah. I think Tifa's one of those characters that has a lot of popularity outside of the Final Fantasy fandom for whatever reason. Telia, Great Sage. Don't have one of those, never will. Not a great hand here. Not a great pack. Do I dare, guys? Do I dare eat a peach? Let's try it. We were fighting each other, man. Ultima versus Odin. That happens. Abzan's best. Alright. Sure. Ops goes first, and I got no early plays. I'm gonna maul this. That's a little better. Do this. Don't be red. Don't be red. It's black. Cecil. Toxic poison? Is that confident? Okay. This. We reveal our strategy right now. Does he want to take the hit, or does he want to lose life? Restless Vents, we can get rid of Primal Odin. Thanks to Spree. Yeah, that was a crazy fucking exile a card. We'll do that one, I guess. Anytime that I fucking mulligan, I'll get hit with discard, like without fail, I think. Like pretty much continually without fail, I'll get hit with discard. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Grab the Marlboro. Bad Breath Marlboro. Sheldrissy, the Apocalypse. Boom. Nothing. Wonderful. Love drawing nothing. Absolutely amazing here. Blue is your best discard, your anti-discard kind of tech. Absolutely amazing. The only thing that I can run here is I get a Reanimator. If I top deck a Reanimator, Atali might save me here. Atali may save me with a top deck Reanimator. Probably not, but we'll see. Draw. Nope. It was all mana all the way down. It was entirely 100% mana. From here to eternity, it was mana. Let's see if I can get another mana off the top. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. Wonderful. Let's take a look here, guys. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at this dog shit that I was in. View battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 13 cards. 7 out of 13 cards. No, I'm sorry, 8 out of 13 cards. So I had to win the game with 5 cards. Just not feasible, ladies and gentlemen. Just not feasible. Swagnificence. That'll work. You know what? That'll work. You bolt the bird right away. When anybody tells you any different, they're lying. You have to do it. He's gonna play a pump here? No, he isn't. Okay. Watching Nope. Nope's a great movie. There's a big surprise at the end that I wasn't expecting. And it has to do with magic cards. Depending on how far along, we might find out the surprise about Nope before we go off. Tifa Lockhart. Alright, let's go for it. We're gonna say A3 life. Probably gonna run a protection. Very nice. So let's go in. Transform. Boom. See if he's got the protection card. He does not. Do I want that? No, I don't. Boom. If I would have had the face-up Vince, I would have gotten a plus whatever, a plus 55. Whatever it was. Tifa Lockhart. Very nice. My turn. Sulfur Springs. Return a creature card from it. Then if the gift was promised and that creature isn't legendary, create a copy. That's a 1/1 copy, except it's 1/1. So we'll just do this regular. Itali. Yeah, Odin. We'll play Mossborn. We'll play Odin. Kill you. In here. Boom. Activate you. I'll go in. There we go. Okay. A little bit of mud on our boots now. What's up, Rat Boy? Vorpal, how are you doing, Vorpal? Traumatized, how you doing? Welcome. Joe Blocker. $30 people in YouTube. Can we get to at least 20 likes? Can we do that? Can we push it one more time? I think we can. What's up, party people? How you doing, True Yellow? This is not horrible. We might be able to Coiling Rebirth it. Hey, what's up, Gobbler? How you doing? Was a pretty solid win there. Yeah, I was sweating in my pants there because he could have had... depending on what he plays, we either play the tap land or we come in with the cut down. He could have had a protection for that Tifa, and it was going to be really wild. Mulligan. Okay, so now we have to play it. Boom. Raucous Theater next turn. Everhard Challenger for 2. Bitter Reunion we actually do want. We'll play Lily. Don't be the fucking... Oh, god damn it. Every fucking time. Mouse slop. And here's me with no fucking extra removal. Every time we get mouse slop here. Let's try to slow him down a little bit more. We can get Vince out next turn. Or do we go for the Valg? Hopefully we draw the land. It's alright. Heartfire Hero. Gonna do 4. Don't think we got it here, boys. I don't think we have it. We say each player discards a card. I'll get rid of Val's. Yeah, we did not pull enough removal quick enough to do what we need to do here. It was mono red on the fucking play, man. It's not an easy look. Screaming Mimi. Double strike. If we pull a land, we may be able to do something. That is not what anything. That's not anything. Target player sacrifices a creature. We did not pull a land.
One of your friends has to leave.
All you have to do is sacrifice Heartfire Hero, and you're good to go. No, it's if you don't have exactly what you need on fucking on red, you're fucked. You're just dead off the fucking gun. You have to play probably like 3 removals as soon as red hits. What fucking mouse slop. Yeah, you have to play instant 2 or 3 removals or a couple of board wipes. You can't, and if they're on the play, it's pretty much lights out for you. There's just not a lot you can do. You have to be able to suppress that for 3 or 4 turns continually, and it's just not easy. Is it? Guaranteed. Yeah, we're gonna get aggro to death constantly here. Blue, no, red. More mouse slop, perhaps. Yeah, we're gonna get aggro to fucking death. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Boom. Bounds, draw. Hopefully we draw removal. Awesome. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that right a fucking way. And next turn we'll bring back fucking Valves. Okay, so that's kind of the survivability level that we need to have if we can get back on him. Because we can hit Valves and it's pretty much over. Red has no answer for Valves. It has 0 answer. It has answers for Valves, but red doesn't. They're just gonna fucking die. He's putting the paint on here. He's hoping I don't have it, but I have it. Unless he suddenly drops an island and has a knockback. He puts down another creature and then he has a knockback. And then he's good to go. But I think he knows he's cut. Yeah. Again, early removal for Jay, and I was on the play. Mono red, no removal, and they're on the play. They're going to beat the fuck out of you. They're going to beat the fucking brakes off you, man. It's just the way it goes. They're going to beat the brakes off you, man. Okay. We can bring back Odin. I actually like that. This is more new cards, which is I enjoy more. How you doing, Toxic, the Airborne Toxic Matthew? Okay. Let's see if he has Spell Pierce. Thank you for following V Rock and Roll. Welcome to the show. I love V Rock and Roll. Put another drive in the jukebox, baby. Player discrad's a crad. We'll get rid of Sulphur Springs. Hey, do you ever draft? Yeah, I do draft. They're not very popular. I do it once a month. On a rare occasion, twice a month. But I do it occasionally, yes. Still cutter. Torch the tower.
Do not touch me again. That's my cue to leave.
Let's do this. Primal Odin. You. Astrologer, whatever. Into the Flood Maw. Naturally, they added the Flood Maw. Why not? Why not? We'll play Vince. Activate his power for Galleon Beast. Transform him. Well, go no further than my deck. My YouTube channel. I think you'll find everything you need there. Man, aggro is not fun, guys. This shit is fucking not fun. I'll be honest with you. Aggro is fucking miserable. The level of fucking red and Izzet decks we've had to wade through is really fucking miserable and boring. I have to put in some sweepers here, unfortunately, and I don't want to do that. But it's just the way it is. He's going to play a pump. Boom, boom, boom. No? Okay. Boom. Boom. The amount of fucking... The amount of fucking aggro that we've had to wade through in the last 4 games is fucking absurd, man. It's absolutely fucking crazy. We might have to put fucking flame sweepers in this, and I'm not happy about that. But it's all we've played. What else have we played besides Izzet and Mono Red? We played that one black deck. That's it. And we played a landfall. But everything else has been Izzet and Mono Red, man. It's got to be fucking at least 50% of the meta. Maybe 60. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. If you don't have 15 removals right away, if you just don't have fucking destroy everything, you just are fucked. You just are fucked, man. It's terrible, man. I'm not really a big drafter, Xanadar. I do draft, but I'm not like the drafter guy. I'll freely admit that. So I can't really tell you like, hey, this is I'm Mr. Draft, and this is all the premier drafting advice that I can give you. It's I know a little bit. But there's honestly, I'll be brutally honest, there's better creators for it. There's 100% better creators to find out drafty stuff. How you doing, AetherHub? Monument to Endurance, interesting. Raucous Theater. Some Primal Odin. I'll get rid of that. We'll go in. Diverge. I have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. It's always nice to see. Always pleasant to see you. 8 mana. Progenitus ranked. How's that work? He'll hit Zombify right here. No? Bitter Triumph? Okay. Okay. Villainy.
When I win.
How do you do that? Just through, because he can't go in the graveyard, he can't reanimate him, right? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Magnificent. Perhaps. Absolutely magnificent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana off the top. Magnificent. Leyline of Mutation. Okay. Interesting. Absolutely magnificent. Let's see if we can keep it up to 10 mana. Let's see if we can pull 10 mana immediately. We absolutely can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. I'm sorry. That is 11 mana, ladies and gentlemen. That is 11 mana. That is 11 mana out of 15. So I've drawn 4 regular cards. Yeah, I've drawn 4 regular cards here. Something is horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. I don't think that this could be any worse. I don't think there can be a situation that's as bad as this one. I don't think it exists. Okay. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. We'll bring out Etali, and maybe that'll change our luck. We're going to hit the Italian job. Yeah, I'm starting in only lands. He's not happy. Maybe he'll just scoop. He didn't get any of his cards. Yeah, Arena hates this fucking deck, for real. Arena fucking hates this deck. Let's do Bitter Reunion. Decline. That was the worst fucking top deck that I could possibly have gotten to. Emmett, you're not that late. You're an hour late. Not that bad. Alright. So, I want to save overall. I've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands off of 19. So I've had 7 cards to work with. Which is, you know, that sure is a thing. He's not hitting his shit either. which is surprising. Zombify. Let's do it. I don't need Primal Odin. I need to say discard a card on you. Is he can exile? I'm in trouble. Boom. I need to hit it again. Boom. What are we gonna get this time, boys? 2 Lilianas of the Veil. Wonderful. Wonderful.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. I'm tired of your secrets.
I'm gonna draw a card, which will probably give him the game. What has he got here? Some of the worst fucking Atali grabs I've ever had. Genuinely amazing. 3.
You're gonna need a good undertaker.
Oof. Alright, what's his grab here? Is it a reanimator? Hey, he got one. Alright. Star Scourge. Pretty much, yeah. Oof.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
Wonderful. That's 3rd time's the charm on this one, huh? Do Valgs. Rakdos joins up. Primal Odin. Third time's a fucking charm, I'll tell you what. Zombify, Aiden again. Fear missing out. Who's he gonna zombify this time? He could zombify his own Valgs. I'm stealing his cards. He's probably not happy about that. Valgs Faithful. Probably not happy about that. Sacrifice. Who's he gonna bring in? His own Valve. My turn. Zansetsuken. I got nothing to bring back. Discard. Draw 2. Restless Vents. Trax a Grand Unifier. Let's play fucking, how much? 7? Why not? Submit. Submit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. That fucking was crazy. That one may have been the crazy. That may have made the video right there. That was a crazy fucking battle. No takebacks. Okay, we got an achievement too. That's how crazy that battle was. That's how insane it was. Sacrifice a permanent you don't own. Apparently I did that. Wow. Nuts. Nutso fucking battle right there. Yuna's very good in a certain build makeup in a ramp summon deck. She's very good. She's very, very good. Nail freaking biter right there. Nail freaking biter, let me tell you. Welcome everybody. That was wild. We just need to get a little more traction. I had Aiden in an original version of this. I haven't been able to get my Zansetsuken kill off, though. I really do want to get that. Okay, so we have Villainy. Let's get a drop. In Restless Vents, I walk alone. Enduring Innocence. Gain 1 life. We'll say discard a card. Primal Conqueror. Raucous Theater. We'll do you, Raucous Theater. You don't need another fucking land. Let's see, does he have the Graveyard Exile? Life Creep Duo. He gets to draw a card right there. Oof. My turn. Boom. We'll hit the Italian job. Exemplar of Light. Not a very good top deck. Shelt. Don't do that, man. Oh, okay, well, he's okay then. He's fine. I was gonna say, if you Shelt that, he can take the Bitter Triumph, but also if I kill it, it fucking, Primal Odin. He puts on Restless Vents. No attacks. Yeah, if I kill it, it triggers again, which is dangerous. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna take everything from me here, huh? He's gonna keep taking it, huh? He's gonna keep taking it. We keep drawing, keep drawing. Amazing. Liliana. Oof. You got a third bat to come in? Not yet. Okay. Very, very bold strategy to exile that in a position that it can come back to. It's a bat deck. Yeah, somebody was just talking about bat decks. My goodness. Dear Lord. Alright, we're going to do this real quick. We're going to do that. Okay. Good stuff. Hit. We'll hold on to that bitter triumph for dear life. We'll hold on to that bitter triumph for dear life. Alright, we're gonna do this. Discard a card, yes. Boom. Get rid of you. Ward. And there we go. Alright, finally. A little bit of respect on it. Okay, I clearly need to cut a land, by the way. Clearly. I have 25 lands, and one of them needs to go. And maybe another... I don't think Vince... Rakdos joins up. Another one of those? Why not? Clearly we are flooding to an insane degree here, you know. Displaced. Good early removal. We're going to need some more card draw. I think I can dump a bit of Reunion with a bit of Reunion. Raucous Theater can help us mill a little bit. We'll do this and hope, and if they go aggro on us, we know what to do right away. Feel like it's Is It. No, it's not Is It. Amazingly. Soul Guide Lantern. Exile opponent's graveyard. Wonderful. So it's exactly what stops us. So let's do this. We can do it once. Auto pay. He'll have a little bit of it. But we can keep going. If he wants to use it, he'll have to use it fast. Blackcleave Cliffs into Raucous Theater, I think, is okay. Coiling Rebirth. We'll get rid of you. Look at all that mana. Beautiful. He really wants to do it. He's waiting for the right time. He's waiting for me to try to trigger it first. There we go. Okay. How many does he have, though? That's the real question. He's kind of wasted 2 turns just looking at me. But he's probably running artifacts. Yeah, as expected. Scry 2. That. Okay. If I can dump Valg or any other creature into the thingy. It's been going okay. We've been hitting aggro, which is the worst case scenario for us, so I haven't been too happy about that. United Battlefront. Let's see if we can grab it. He had, again, this guy ran exactly the counter that he needed to run to stop us. So we're probably just going to lose. Unless we have a discard right now, we're probably just going to lose. Yeah, we're going to lose. We're just going to lose. Bum, 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 bum. Lack of synthesizer. No reason to stay. If they're running fucking Graveyard Hate turn 1, there's no reason to stay. There's no. I have nothing to get rid of artifacts, and he's running Graveyard Hate, so pretty much it. You're going to be able to hard cast Valg at this rate? Yeah, true. Alright. We have no Reanimator, but we can hit Bitter Reunion on the 2-step, which is fine overall. Guildwing. Let's do this. Do that. Zombify, but no mana. 43% chance. Got a quest caller. Hit 2. Discard a card. We need to draw 2 manas in a row, otherwise we lose the game. There's Hawk 2. Nope. Losing the game. No. I am a ban denier. I'd love to be wrong. I do not believe in any way, shape, or form there's going to be any bans whatsoever. You might see a weird one in Pioneer or some fucking format or something like that. But for the most part, it is very, very tricky to, I don't believe that they want to. I just genuinely don't believe that they want to. I don't think the will is there to play bans. I don't think it's there. Requisition raid. This is my deck. This is literally my deck. Alex, Terror Eater. Nobody runs Requisition Raid, so it's got to be mine, personally. It may be Red X that's running it, right? That's in my chat. Cecil Dark Knight. Wow. Cannot get that last mana to save the life of me. Yeah, I don't believe in bans. I don't think that they're pumping out too many cards, and banning a card is going to make people stop buying packs. And if they stop buying packs, they're going to stop making money, and if they stop making money, they literally explode. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. I don't see it happening anytime soon. Bart's Boko. It's before. This is literally my deck, by the way. Alright. We're going to pull the most expensive card I have for some garbage and not a mana. 44% chance. There we go. Still didn't get it. The only thing that we could run that would save us is if we draw exactly a mana and exactly a removal. And that is not what we drew just there. No, they will never ban. They will not ban. They do not want to ban anything. They will not ban anything this close to. They will not ban anything this close to rotation. I do not believe that they're gonna ban. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I am a completely fucking ban denier. Toman, I'm having trouble with it too, and not because the deck is bad, because it just draws like shit, and I don't know why it won't fucking draw well. I just don't really get why it won't draw smoothly. If I was able to draw smooth on it and just not flood or drought, I would probably win a lot more games, more than anything else. But we mostly get stuck in that position where we've drawn 15 fucking cards and drawn 3 mana. I think that if the whatchamacallit is completely ridiculously jokingly unbalanced, i.e. the nationals or whatever they call them, the world championship, the whatever you have used, are like absurdly brokenly unbalanced, and it's literally 20 cards, it's 20 different decks of mono red, then maybe you see a ban. That is the slimmest, tiniest little hope that I will give you. If there is just an absurd level of broken cards. But if not, no way. No way, Jose. They're not going to do it. They don't care. Let's hit Zombifying. Get the Italian job right there. Carrot Yank. Vince V. Alright. Emrakul is the bad guy in Mineral Areas. You didn't notice that? I couldn't believe it when I saw it. They just made Emrakul the bad guy. Big surprise at the end. Yuna needs to hit turn 4, and Mono Red ain't letting you hit fucking turn 4. Like, Yuna needs some setup, and the way it goes, you ain't setting up shit. You ain't setting up a goddamn thing. You ain't setting up nothing. You're still running Pixie Lockdown Zenimatrix? Yeah. Okay. I won't say anything bad. I mean, Mineral Area, am I right or am I right? Come on. You look at that thing. You look at that thing and you're like, oh, that's nothing like it. It's freaking Emrakul. Is it, though, Zenimatrix? Is Bounce better than Is it? They'll never ban Cutter. It's too new. If there's one thing that they may possibly remotely consider banning, it would be Monstrous Rage. That's it. I don't see any situation where Cutter is banned. They need a ban on missions. I wish. I don't think Omni's getting a ban, though. No, I don't believe it.
Good, drop it. Don't have time for you. We all have things we'd rather.
How's Magic treating me? Not great. Not great. TBH. Hey, what's up, Proto? I'll take it.
Isn't how things are supposed to go.
Come on, top deck. Vince Valentine, you're going to be doing a lot of work, homie. If we can survive this hit, then maybe. I don't think we can. Well, maybe we can. He could double bang me with Fanatical Firebrand there. Okay, rough water. Attack with a million squeeze. Yep. No, I don't think anything gets banned. Genuinely, I don't think a goddamn thing gets banned. They're gonna say we're monitoring the situation in standard very closely, and we feel like with the release of new cards and rotation, you can quote me on this, that the meta is headed in a good direction and blah 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 blah. I don't see any situation where they ban it. I don't see a single one. Ops goes first. Terrible opener. Decent. Rid of coiling. That's a Dark Knight. Let's put down Rockets Theater. Dump that. Boom. See what he does here. Mage Bane, Everhard Challenger. Pump, Monstrous Rage. Now, this isn't to say I'm not a ban hater. I want there to be bans. I would love there to be bans. I want Monstrous Rage gone. Beans would be not a stupid idea in my opinion.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
I love the idea of them running bans. But I just don't think it's going to happen. That's the difference. Okay, double strike, naturally. Mouse slop. Lightning strike.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
He's just going to trample over me here, because he's going to play a pump. He's going to play Monstrous Rage. Here's the problem. Here's the issue with Monstrous Rage. Blocking doesn't matter. Double strike blocking is 14 damage there. Boom. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you block. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you bring down. It doesn't matter what you play. That's the issue. You get +3, +4 on a prowess. And if you're double striking, you get that as well. You just are fucked. That's the biggest issue with Monstrous Rage. I just need a really good run of cards here, guys. I'm running at a 55% win rate, believe it or not. 53. We are running positive. But, honest to God, we have run into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... either is it or mono reds tonight, and it is absolutely slaughtering us. It is ripping us apart because we really can't deal with aggro. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Trex? Do you think this is gonna work, or do you think there should be improvements? I don't know. It's hard to say. Boom. Vince Valley. I'll take Vince Valley. We'll put down Cecil. Cecil be dark. Boom. Counterspell possibly. If he does, I get it out of his hand. It is what it is. It's fine. Boom. Pop. Boom. There we go. If it's artifacts, I mean, it is what it is if it's artifacts, I guess. We'll do this. Could be another counterspell. Could be an, yeah, negate. There you go. You gotta pull him out of his hand because we have our big finale spells to run. Hey, what's up, Conjure Mage? Alright, entered. Boom. No mana. Yeah, that is my issue, Size of ZX. That is the boring part of the game, and that's why I bitch about the meta so much. It's I don't want to play the same 5 decks 50 times, man. I don't want to see that. It's just boring. It's just fucking boring to have to see 50 of the same card, 50 of the same deck. He's gonna reanimate Ultimo? Is that what we're looking at here? Lost. Boom. Let's try Vince. Okay. Sweeper, destruction, something like that. This guy is full control. There we go. We'll zombify you. This guy's just running all sweepers and destruction and counter spells. It's full control. Oh, look at that, stock up. Probably another exile. This is boring, bros. This is fucking boring. He's gonna try it again. Pull more cards out of his hand. Look at this. What are we doing here, man? Just a frustration factory. Probably more counterspells. There you go. Just an underground frustration factory. Just an absolute... We're trying one more and then we're done. We're moving on to something else. Manifold Mouse is... If you can block what Manifold Mouse is doing, you can survive. Monstrous Mage makes it unblockable. Monstrous Mage makes it worse. That's the thing. If he has a 3/3 double strike going in, the fact that it instantaneously becomes a 7 trampling double strike, that is the problem. It makes blocking unnecessary. They do not have to... You cannot block what is coming in. No matter what it is, it can't be done. They're going to trample over you with whatever damage they're doing and punish you for killing their card with Screaming Mimi or Explosion Mouse. They're going to hit you incredibly hard no matter what kind of situation you find yourself in. It pushes past everything. It pushes past everything that you can throw down on it. So that is mainly, in my opinion, why that particular thing is the biggest issue. Monstrous Rage enables much worse lines of play. If you get 2, yeah, the thing is, if you get 2 out. If you get 2 out, you can do that. But you have to get 2 out. You could trample or you could do it. Now this guy got 2 out, but the thing is, how long did he have to wait for that? He had to wait until turn 4. You only need to do fucking turn 3 to do that earlier, and that's the problem. You only need to go so far to hit it. So we're gonna do this. We'll bring out Phalanx Terror here. They do that in Alchemy, and everyone hates Alchemy, so I don't think they're going to do that. Yeah, post-rotation, we lose a Temporary Lockdown, and that is the biggest anti-cutter card out there, huh? That's like your, I wish they could. I wish they'd do it more like Alchemy, but they won't. They won't. Boop, 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 boop. Cromulent. Perfectly cromulent playstyle, indeed. Now, he could theoretically have enough cards in his hand to get me to kill this. He could theoretically have enough pumps to make it do 9 on the double strike, which is insane. He probably does. He probably has another pump. And this is a problem. Do you see the issue here? You have to sacrifice a bunch of shit. Non-land permanents. We do Restless Vents. I walk alone. Take you out. Boom. And we can bring back Primal Odin next turn with minimal issue. Brotherhood's End. Yeah, that's a very useful card as well. Hired Claw. Gonna pump with him in. Gave me a little bit of leeway there. Double strike. My turn. Put down Odin. Take out you. discard a card. Terror Eater. Is he going to take it? I didn't think he would. Boom. There you go. Odin might kill me here. Depends what he has to play. Hired Claw. Bang. He has a trample, probably. Again, this is the issue. Do you see the problem? Blocking is useless. So Odin is going to kill me here. Blocking is useless. Do I have a favorite card from Final Fantasy? Kind of. Kind of. Just unban Meat Hook. I know. They just need to reintroduce Meat Hook into the wild and they're good to go. Yeah, so this deck just isn't going to work, guys. There's too much. We've run into red over and over and over and over and over again. There's nothing we can do to really stop it. Yeah, you can't block anymore. That's the issue with Monstrous Rage. You have no incentive. You lose your card, get trampled over, and get the damage anyways. So you either take some damage or all damage. There's no in between. There's no there's no mitigating factor there. And no matter how many early removals I play, I can't knock these guys down quick enough. You know what I'm saying? I can't kill them fast enough to deal with it. Which is just wild. That's where we're at with it. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. I haven't used Coiling Rebirth. I like Coiling Rebirth on Summon Odin, but it's so long to fucking get it. You get 2 Odins, but I think it's just not a good combo. I think it's not a good combo. I think we probably need more card draw. Hey, what's up, Rima the Beast? Boom, boom. Monster, yes, the trample is what does it. Trample fucks people up real bad. Trample fucks people up very badly. Trader is Scout. Moon. I'll try one more just because I don't give a shit, and then we'll move on to something else. Welcome, everybody. Rema the Beast. Shout out. Rima the Beast. Shout out. There you go, Rima. Yikes. Ops goes first and I got no early plays. That's something, at least. I have a different idea after this one, and maybe we'll go long to get it done. We'll throw you back. Natali. Okay, Blightmire Verge. Okay. Comes out again. What's he gonna do with Sephiroth here? Vince Valley. Infestation Sage. Go in. Decline. We'll make Vince Valley bigger. Nesting bot. Token sacrifice, huh? More kills, probably. Knight Errant, nice. Another Annihilating Glare, perhaps? Yeah. Another Annihilating Glare. We do this, boom. Atali in the graveyard. I fucked that up because I reanimated that. I should have held the Zombify. I'm just not feeling this, guys. Vivi, because everyone knows how powerful he is, he's smash on sight. So when it comes to Vivi, everyone immediately tries to kill him. And if he can scale, he just scales out of control, so that's kind of the problem with him. He just fucking scales like a crazy person. Hey, look at that. Lucky me. That's the biggest thing about this deck. All night it just did not break Lucky. At all. Play Voice of Victory. Play that again. Okay, does he have any more fucking Annihilating Glares, or is he done with that? Reposition Raid. Nice. Pump. That was Ill Core. Going in. Boom. Boom. He's about to get a rude awakening. Transform and roll out. Yes, Vince Valentine goes fucking nuts. He goes fucking crazy. He loses it. Yeah, there you go. He fucking loses his mind. Red is now 80% saturation of the winner's pool. Yeah, I'm not surprised it isn't. I'm not surprised. It's 80% of the saturation of the decks I play. %60% on Skelly build with Cecil, Slasher, Revenant, etc. Beautiful. Why not? We got a Tali and we got one of these. Boom. Vinci Val, I'll take into my hand. I'm on the play. Let's see, do we see a mountain? No, we see a blue card. We see Storm Chaser's Talent. We already know what that is, right, guys? What is Poo Poo UFO? You keep talking about it. I don't even think I've fucking seen anybody play that. What does it do? What is Poo Poo UFO? I know it exists. You just like that it's around. You just like that he's there. Vinci Val. Hopefully Vinci Val doesn't get killed. That's my only thing. We need a discard. We need a discard very badly. He's probably just going to burn it up, though. That. A pump. Otter. Cutter, probably. No, he decided not to play the cutter? This is the issue. I have to beat this deck, and I can't. It's impossible. I can't fucking beat this deck. This is what's gonna stop me from ever fucking succeeding. Is I have to beat this stupid piece of shit, and I can't. Cutter is so fucking difficult to beat. I can hit Zombify next turn if he doesn't have a counterspell, but we'll see. I can have a blocker down. Maybe I'll survive. And go nuts. But chances are he's got all kind of burn and removal and bounce in his hand. And he can just go insanely wide. Opt. The biggest issue, and frankly, I think that this is worse, is that one of the biggest flaws of red is that it runs out of gas. It never runs out of gas because you just have 80 million draw cards in it, you know. So that's kind of the problem. Boom, 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 boom. So all he needs to do is get rid of Cecil and he wins. That's it. And he's had 2 turns to scry and check what cards he needs. He plays a pump. Doesn't matter. The turn is resolved by the game is over by turn 4. You know. Doesn't matter. It's terrible, man. This is choking the life out of everything, man. It's fucking choking the life out of everything. It sucks so bad, man. It really, really does. I don't really have a good answer for you. I've built everything that can answer this. So the question now is, how do I keep building decks that have an answer to fucking to Is It and mono red over and over and over again? I guess just board wipes and life gain. That's the only thing that you can do. You can't really do much else aside from that. You could do landfall, but even that, I'm gonna get gunned down as soon as I start playing my stuff. I could do a Sabo Tender Iridescent Vine Lasher. One ping. But it doesn't really matter, man. It really doesn't. Sabo Tender is a plant. Gleeful Grenader. Salamander. No, it needs to be trample and prowess. Otherwise, no one will play it. You know? Lizard. Mercenary. Death Touch and Lifelink. Death Touch and Lifelink. Judith. Kill the damn cutter. Easier said than done, man. You know? Yeah, I'd love to make a Golbez deck. I've thought about kind of a Golbez enchantment, but bro, it's not going to work. Like, we know where we're at with that, right? Like, it's not going to fucking work. There's no way that it beats, you know, there's no way it beats fucking current year. It's not going to do it. It's not going to fucking run down the top decks of the game. So, remember, other creatures you control enter for each opponent lost life this turn. Other creatures. Do we do the one ping? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Outlaw. Let's do something silly then. Scouts, pirates, and rogues. That's a warlock. Mercenary. Outlaw you control enters. Ping for one. Noble. Magebane. Elspur Posse. How do we get more basic lands, though? Vampire Spirit. Land battlefield. I don't think we can have a way to get more lands down then, huh? Basic land. Reveal it, put it in your hand. Emperor of Palmacia. Garland. Human Knight. Destroy artifact. Suplex. Other outlaws you control have haste. I know, where you suplex the train. You suplex the train. Classic. Human avatar soldier is a ninja. Human knight, human warrior. Cornered by black mages. Dark confidant. Fire magic. Prompto Argentum. Opera Love Song. Brunhilder. Okay. Wild Rose. City of Mako. There we go. Why don't we put some Zeldink in there? Okay, so we want Fabled Passage pretty effectively. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 23 lands on a 23. Why the fuck not? You know? Why not? Could be worse, right? Alright, interesting. What do we put down first? He goes first. It's green. So we'll put down Hired Claw. Then we'll put down Gleeful Grenader next. He might kill that right away. It's a ramp. Oh, you're doing X-Death. Nice. X-Death is cool. You know, this real sad part about the Is It Cutter deck is it doesn't run Final Fantasy cards. Like, half of them don't even fucking run anything new. And it's really sad to see the state of the game right now. We just don't fucking run Final Fantasy cards. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not necessary, you know? At the beginning of your end step, there's 6 or more permanent cards. Transform, X-Death. We will do Suplex. Exile. Vincent deck, yeah, we're running Gunslingers. We're running Gunslingers. Ping. Okay. I would love to get a mana and get Gavden Gastel. Gav to Gastel. Hey, look at that. Gav Scale Short Scored Skircher. Boom. He's got kind of a problem here because if he kills more of my guys... Diamond Weapon. Very nice. I think I gotta go for the jump. Vince is not gonna get it in though. He's gonna die because of range. Pretty good. Pretty good. I made mono white cage with Knights of the Round. Works pretty well. Knights of the Round is interesting. I've seen it work sometimes. I've also seen it not work. I've also seen it not work. How it's worked for you to try to just cage it out real early? What's up, Gaz? How you doing? Ooh, Vince. Okay, so let's do that. If they have Okay, there we go. He's gonna play kill. Do this. Come at me. So good, almond milk. Agreed. Corey Steele. Whoa, what do you fucking know? Corey Steele fucking cutter. How do you like that, guys? So Vince's next turn. Monastery. I'm gonna try to pump it. Gotta be quicker than that. Boom. Blue. Right hand. He's going to play the pump. That's land, which is what I don't need. That is a horrible, horrible, horrible hand right there. We'll do this. Boom, boom. Again, immediately we go into rank. This is immediately what we run into. So, pretty much tells you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know is right there in front of you. Opt. Draw. Pump. Second Corey Steele. Is he going to go in with it all? So that is going to be 2. That's 6. Block that. That'll be down to 2 right there. That's still fucking nothing. It's still nothing. Could have got any card there to improve my chances. Nope. Still flooded out even with 22 mana. Couldn't get it down with 1 more. Could have gotten any number of fucking cards to do 1 damage for us, but no. Vince is very good. Unfortunately, Vince is 4 and the game is over by 4. So, I mean, this is all I've played all night, guys. Am I being dramatic when I say this is pretty much all it's been, man? He did that with 3 mana. Yes, Skeleton, you're seeing the problem here. You're seeing the problem. I'm seeing almost no Final Fantasy cards and just this bullshit constantly. And it's very, very sad. It makes me very sad inside. Ops goes first and I have no removal. Look at that. Which means that if he's running red, I'm immediately going to die. Llanowar Elves, which is... we have to go bird. Oof. Okay, so... we do... Grenade Smasher. Yeah, you don't need very much. You don't need anything if you have the power of Cutter and Anime on your side. You really just don't need a single thing. Beanstalk. Okay. Just go in. Wolf. Gecko. Wolf. Sabo Tender. Yeah, unfortunately, Skeleton, you are, and it scares people away, you know? It'll scare people away from the game. They won't want to play it. They won't want to fucking play it, which is, I always say, is my biggest fear, you know? Pro Tour Final Fantasy featuring zero Final Fantasy cards. Bro, that's the issue. That's the issue. We'll discard Rakish Crew. Flame Cash Gecko. You may have a board wipe here, which will kill me. You may have a board wipe to fucking knock me out here. No, get Hauntwoods. Zeldinkt. Very nice. This is a fun deck, yeah. Opera Love Song and Corey. Yeah, it's possible. We could see it. We could see Opera Love Song. Hey, thank you so much for coming, Mephistopheles. Thank you. Carsey Revenant. Carsey Revenant is okay, but what does it do against the great and powerful, what does it do against the great and powerful Is It? It dies to a lightning bolt, you know? It gets knocked back. Not a good opener. Well. Oh, look who it is. It's fucking Is It again. Yeah, and his name is Cancer, so. I'm trying to run fun decks, guys. It's impossible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd love to give you new things and fun, interesting decks with fun of fucking combinations and plays. This is what you're gonna get forever. This is welcome to the machine, man. It sucks. Boom. Boom. He's probably gonna kill that. It's already on the trigger there, though, so. We'll do Gev Scaled Scorcher into Flame Cash Gecko. If we have another thing to play here. VB Privateer, I have no removal, which means that VB's probably just gonna go crazy. Do we do Savo Tender? Drop. We gotta do it that way. Doof, doof. Oof. We have a decent ops. He can build BB up. Thank you for following, Hickson. We'll block that. Actually, you know, we'll block that. We'll make him pump it. Another Monstrous Rage on BB, guess what? Boom, that pumps, and I'm dead. You like that, guys? You happy with this meta? huh? All he has to do is bring back Monstrous Rage, and he can play it again. Oof, oof, oof. 5. Goes back. Amazing. My girlfriend just found this Syracuse with boost 3 commands we're learning together. 3 deaths more play booster. Found at Walgreens. See what this all feels like so much. Any tips for starting out? Yeah, man. Find a color that you like. Build a deck that you like. And start with that. Start with a monocolor deck. Simplify the game down. Don't think you need to do everything. If you think you like red, you think you like black, you think you like white, start with that deck. Learn how to play it well. And then go from there. Okay? I don't want you trying to run a triple color deck with a million things right away. Start with a mono black discard, a mono red burn. Do something simple, and then take it from there, and make the game easier on yourself in that regard. Then add more things. You say, okay, well, I like this mono white life gain. Well, I see that some of these black cards add life as well. What if I added some of these black life gain cards on top of everything else that I did? And you'll learn more. So start expanding. You don't need to learn everything all at once. You need to learn one part of it okay, and then learn a second part of it okay. You don't need to do everything immediately. That you drive yourself nuts that way. So let's do this. Let's push you. Let's see if he wants to sacrifice. Gecko. Yeah, if you're just playing a black, that's why I want to make it simple on you. If you're just playing black, just play black mana. You don't need all the other manas. You can make it easy on yourself. Order of Nightlia. Oh, he should not have fucking attacked me. I know he feels like he's doing a lot of damage, but yeah, so these things, they add mana, that's the cost. So if I want to cast this, I have to pay a red and a black, and I have a red and a black out. So it's basically just playing the cost of the card. Let's do that. Baron Aaron. They hit you and they run. Cactars they're in the desert and they're silly. They're fast. It's very hard to kill them out because like he said, they hit you and they run. They're a random encounter. They're just like a natural phenomenon. They're an aggressive plant life. Which is, you know, interesting. Oof, I don't like this hand. Ops goes first, and I have a ton of removal, but no mana. By the way, Hickson, if you want to see some more explanation on how to play decks, I explain them on my YouTube channel. You can check that out. Let's mulligan there. My goodness, it said no, Jay. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No. 1,000 times no. No, 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 no. I think we're just gonna scoop here. This is dog shit. Iridescent Vine Lasher, why not? A 1,000 times no, Jay. 1,000 times no. Alright, we'll do that. This. This. Mechanics. Good stuff. Loses 2 life. My turn. Sabot Tender. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, he can put down a demon. Maybe he'll put down a demon. He'll activate Sanctuary. He'll come and tap, though. Okay. Decap bat. Momentum breaker. Because it's a different format. There's a lot of different ways that you can play Magic. So that's really all it is. It just comes down to different ways to play Magic. Commander have 100 of one single card, and Standard or Constructed have they have up to 4, usually about 60. You can play more than 60, but generally you want 60 with 2 to 4 copies of certain cards. I mean they have one single card. There's 100 cards and one copy of what version of card you have. So if you have a whatever, not land, but cast, like I would have one Cut Down, one Gecko, one Suplex, one Zeldink. You cannot have more than one copy of a single named card. That's what I mean. Just that. Exactly what it sounds like. Yes. Boom. Might get hit with Cut Down right here. Yeah. Other formats allow you to have 4 copies. Commander is different. Commander doesn't let you do that. Commander's a completely different animal. It's completely just a different way to play, totally. We'll do this. Boom. And he's got another Cut Down in his hand. I know he does. Yeah, Commander's... I don't play Commander on this channel. I play Standard. There's nothing wrong with Commander. It's perfectly fine. They don't really have it on Arena. They have Brawl, which is not exactly Commander. It's a different thing. I'm either flooding or not getting any mana, which is very frustrating. I think this is going to be the last game, guys. I am unbelievably frustrated after tonight. I can't... Everything that I play is it. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. I just can't. It's horrid. Oof. Oof. Every fucking deck is the same thing. Horrible. Horrible. Sheldrissy, the Apocalypse. Alright. Go in. Draw. Wow. Cutdown is not doing us any favors here. Cutdown is doing us zero favors here. Thank you for following Mogul Eyes Bubbles. Welcome. Cleric. Boop, 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 ba-doo. Fell. Boom. And I'm dead. That's gonna be it, guys. Just nothing but L's tonight. You gotta take L's sometimes. Well, you know what? Let's go down to flat 3. If we get down to flat 3, why not? We're just gonna take L's. Does a mill deck work against Izzet? No, it does not. Izzet can replay cards from the graveyard. They have 4 copies of each, so not really. Generally, before you're able to get a mill win con, they're going to have already killed you. If you were here earlier, you saw somebody kill me with 3 mana. They killed me with 3 mana. The best thing to deal with Izzet is what I was running last night, where you have something akin to... you have... life gain, and you slow them down, or you have control where you're counterspelling everything and knocking them out. These types of decks that I'm playing just don't work very well, unfortunately. Oof. Oof. That. And it's really my bad. I want to play a certain way, and that style of playing is passé. I am not getting mana draws here. Oof. Not a good thing. Okay. Drop there. Get a triumph. Not hitting fucking drops. I don't really need fucking 1 drop. Okay. There you go. Oh, I have a bunch of paper packs I'm going to be opening on the second channel, by the way, so keep an eye out for that. Just win on turn 2. Yeah, it's easy. I think that's probably the best bet. If we can just, yeah, Black Lotus, Time Walk, and just lock the game out, turn 2, standard style. This is not as miserable as the other is it time that we have, but it's pretty bad. It's a Healy cat. Carry 8. You have Scaled Scorcher. Let's go in. I gotta fix the mana in this, I think, is the only thing. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. There's a lot, Maze Collins. To be fair, they have a lot to pull from. They do have a lot to pull from. Herber's Furge. Germer. Herber. Alright. A red mana would be great. I obviously need to fix the mana with this. Sabo Tender. Okay, so we can do Higher Claw and the Gastel Thrill Seeker. You can crack that and gain the life. Block Construct is fun. Do that. Let's push. Down to 4. You could do Split Up. That's not a great idea. In case of any feast, that'll help. Vincey V. See if he figures out Vincey V. He might. He did. Yeah, he did figure it out. That was going to be the kill shot there. Boom, boom, boom. 7. I'll take it. Down to 1. Dies. If we would have kept Vincey V, we'd have been A-okay. But we could not keep Vincey V. It was not meant to Vincey V. If we would have kept it, we would have been fine, though. If we would have kept it, we would have been fine. I think he figured out what it did, though. I think he did figure out what it did. But if he didn't, we would have been dead. Alright, guys, I'm done. Miserable fucking night. Sorry about that. You can't win them all. I had a couple ideas. I wanted to play more Final Fantasy cards. Doesn't look like we can do that just yet. But I appreciate you coming by anyways. We'll be back at it. I might do a day stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I duly appreciate it. If you haven't seen the Aerith, go give it some love. It's almost got 100 likes on it. I'd love to get it 100 likes. There you go. It's right there. Aerith. Go check it out. And we will see you tomorrow. Let me see who we're raiding out to. I guess we'll go to Chiono. We can go to Gobbler. Alright, guys. Adios. We'll see you tomorrow. Sorry we didn't have a better showing. Please check out that Aerith video. Hit the like button. Do all the things you got to do. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.